In today's video, we're installing the Kies boost pipe on my F30 N20. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. If you're new here, my name's Josh. Thank you for tuning in to another video, another day, another install. Before we get started on today's installation, we're going to head on over to Kies Motorsports and go over this listing on why every BMW owner should be doing this preventative maintenance. So here it is, the Kies Motorsports F2X, F3X, N20, N26 Charge Pipe, Boost Pipe combination. So I really like the convenience of this package coming as a together package, as the Boost Pipe and Charge Pipe are something that maintenance wise should be done together. It just makes sense, and for this price it is a very good price to just get both of them together and knock out this install together. But today we're just going to do just the Boost Pipe for video purposes. But scrolling down, we are introducing the all new Charge Pipe lineup from Kies Motorsports. So as you can see up here, these are in a gloss black finish with the Kies logo branded in silver and look very, very nice. Haven't even opened the package yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that in a little bit. Comes with the clamps and O-rings, which is super convenient. So the Charge Pipe and Boost Pipe are the pipes that hold pressurized air from your turbo and take it to your engine. Unfortunately, BMW typically makes OEM charge pipes out of plastic or rubber. Thanks BMW. Which is a terrible idea for holding pressurized air. While this is a very cost-effective thing for a manufacturer to do, they typically fail when the plastic starts to age, especially when you start to turn up the boost in your car. So for my car, we pretty much got the F30 as more of a family, just everyday driver, a convenient, reliable daily driver. So we're not really going to be doing much of turning up the boost and tuning this car, but these upgrades and these hardware modifications are simply for just the preventative maintenance, which recommended should be done on all BMWs. So if you have a charge pipe fail, your car will typically go into limp mode, a drastic reduction in power, or may even shut off and not successfully start until the pipe is replaced, which could leave you stranded. In rare cases, pieces of plastic can make their way into the throttle body, causing further damage. With the all new Kies Charge Pipe and Boost Pipe lineup, these things are a thing in the past. So I want to discuss that last point a little bit more. I feel like not that many people are talking about how over time the little pieces of plastic could get sucked into the throttle body. For me, it's more just I've always been one to maintenance over modification just be always my motto, regardless of this car and the F30 that we're going to be working on today isn't even a car that's going to be getting more performance oriented mods such as the tune and all those type of things. This is simply for just the preventative maintenance, and it's like the whole type of thing where people are aware that the charge pipes are a weak point in these cars. So for me personally, if you know the weak point of your car, why not address it prior, just for the simple peace of mind? So that preventative maintenance for me just provides that peace of mind, which I think that in itself makes the price of $400, which isn't that much for a combo kit in general in the beginning, makes it so much more worth it for just that simple peace of mind. So it's like people already have this awareness that these parts tend to fail because of the brittle plastic and the brittle rubber, so why not change that beforehand? But being that people are aware of this, I feel like most of the time people aren't really discussing that if the charge pipe is going to go over time and those little plastic pieces are breaking off, that can just get sucked into the throttle body, which is something people aren't talking about much with. Yes, in rare instances, but just for that in itself is a reason just in itself to replace them beforehand, so that way you never have to worry about these issues from the very beginning or as soon as possible. So the F30 today we'll be working on has about 30,000 miles on it. We just got it recently, so this is something that I'm tackling very quickly, just being that I would like the peace of mind that I don't have to even think about charge pipes exploding ever even when I have to consider my family driving the car, I wouldn't want this to even be an issue when they're out doing whatever they gotta be doing on the daily basis. This is supposed to be the reliable daily driver, and that's what we got it for, so that's what I'm gonna make sure that we get out of this car with doing the necessary upgrades. So these charge pipes feature the upgraded aluminum piping for added strength and durability. The premium gloss black powder coating looks fantastic. After discussing with the Kies Motorsports team, the fitment, I expect it to be very, very good for a budget conscious price, which for $400, this is kind of a steal in my opinion. We got multiple fittings for water methanol injection and boost taps. Not really something that's going to pertain to me, but hey, that might pertain to you. And a 5-year weld warranty, ensuring the ultimate peace of mind. So for me, when I'm purchasing a product or going through any company, simple things like that just go a long way, because that's what you're looking for, especially for an upgrade like this. You're looking for the peace of mind, and a 5-year warranty that provides that peace of mind. So then the kit includes replacement charge pipes and the 2 pieces for easy installation, the replacement boost pipe, a silicone coupler, and all the unnecessary O-rings, couplers, and hose clamps. So for an all-in-one package, you can't beat that. And here it is, the full kit. It's gloss black, looking so nice. All the necessary hardware, so convenient. So today we're just going to tackle the boost pipe, save the charge pipe for another day, another video. Let's head out to the car. Alright, so here she is, the F30. So I know I haven't talked about this car much on this channel just yet, but this is a 2017 320xi with the N20 engine, automatic transmission, in Melbourne metallic red. So we got this car as more of just like a family daily driver for my whole family to drive. So it's more of just a reliable car, not just like a car to like my N55 M2 35i. That's more of just a fun-oriented performance car to get some fun out of. This car, we're going to be doing more of just maintenance and necessary preventative maintenance on this car, like today's boost pipe installation. Alright, so there's the boost pipe right down there with the N20 written on it. The good thing about these N20 engines compared to my M2 35i with the N55 engine, there's a lot of room to play down there, a lot of room to maneuver and work. So with getting started, we're going to go ahead and take a flathead screwdriver. There is a black plastic clip underneath the boost pipe, which is holding in the C-clip. So we're going to go ahead and remove this plastic clip, which will give us access to remove the C-clip. So then here's the little black clip I was referring to using the new pipe. It's going to be at somewhat of a peculiar angle. So you're going to need to go in from the bottom, pry up on the black piece as well as on the top. The top piece will be at a more of a peculiar angle. And so then once you go ahead and release this black clip, you can go ahead and release the C-clip that's on the stock boost pipe. So then once you go ahead and release the black clip and the C-clamp, you can go ahead and discard these, as we will not be reusing this. And then it'll be a similar process on the below piece of the boost pipe that is connected to the intercooler. So at this time, we will get the car up on jack and jack stands and tackle this bottom portion. So at this time, we're going to remove the belly pan. It's just a ton of 8mm screws. So removing the belly pan, make sure to wear eye protection, because once you get this even a little bit loose, there's just going to be a bunch of crud, all dirt and junk and more crud just all up on here that's going to come flying out. So make sure to wear eye protection. So here we are underneath the car. We got the intercooler right up here. And then the boost pipe going into the intercooler. We got the C-clamp And then to the left up in here is this black piece we're gonna go ahead and remove. So at this time we are gonna tackle that. Alright, so here they are in comparison. The stock pipe is just this rubber, just, yeah. So yeah, definitely very excited to replace this. So we're going to go ahead and fit this coupler in at this time. And then as you guys can see, the C-clamp is fully installed. So let's continue with the process. Alright, so then as you guys can see, both clamps are on. The clamp to the left is tightened down. I would suggest facing the clamps downward, so that way it's easier to tighten from underneath. So let's go ahead and get this boost pipe fitted. So then the boost pipe is snug up against the coupler up towards the top. And at this time, we're gonna go ahead and take out this screw and drop the intercooler just a bit so we can go ahead and get this fitted. Alright, and there we have it. Dropped the intercooler a little bit, did a little bit of fitting, got that C-clamp in. We can go over here. There's both clamps tightened from the bottom, and the boost pipe is officially installed. So then here's the view from the top. The gloss black is looking fantastic. So while I was down there, I figured it might have been a little bit easier to maybe reorient this clamp and then tighten from the top. But I'm glad I did them both by orienting them both to the bottom, because this would be a weird angle right here to try to tighten from the top. So I would definitely suggest orienting it to tightening it from the bottom. But overall, finished product. It looks so nice. No more having to even be concerned with anything popping off, anything breaking. So then compared to just this rubber stock, whatever this is, I'm very, very content with this preventative maintenance. I'm very, very content with the gloss black. So install, not too bad. Could probably take you guys at home about an hour or two. Mostly time consuming would be just getting the car up on jack and jack stands, releasing the belly pan. But overall, install was relatively smooth. The fitment, on point. The Kies charge pipes, on point. So as always, links down in the description. Make sure to pick one up for your N20, N26, as this is the exact same install for both engines. So at this point of the process, the boost pipe is fully installed. It looks great, and the peace of mind that it brings is well worth the bumps and bruises, the scratches, the dirty hands. But big shout out to Kies Motorsports. Appreciate you guys watching. Any questions, comments, concerns, drop a comment down below. Make sure to stay tuned for the next video of installing the charge pipe on the F30. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to your boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.